Hey there everybody, thank you for tuning in. This is Gabriel Visiontoon Lamette, and you are joining me for a really special episode for me because this is my 50th episode. I started this channel back in January of this year, 2020, and I'm now on episode 50. I'm so stoked about that. It's so great to be able to say that I have a body of work that has stayed consistent, and it's been an amazing process. And so one of the things that I wanted to be able to make sure that I did with talking about this being my 50th episode is I want to kind of talk to you about what I went through in the process of being able to put this together. I've always been a person of many different avenues and talents. I've done all kinds of things. At one point when I was a kid, I was a puppeteer. Then I was trying to do my own comic books and children's books. Then I was doing music. And then I was in graphic design and marketing for many years. And then I went on to a part where I was starting to do motivational speaking with youth. And then, as you guys all know, I've been into doing what I'm doing here at the camp, which is being a camp manager and director and working with guests from all over all year long. And so it's been a wonderful and special journey, but I started looking at things once I got into the end of last year for 2019, and I started thinking to myself, how can I really reinvent myself or revive those things that truly make me me? And when I started looking at all the things that makes me me, there's a lot of things. Of course, as you know, again, I work here at camp, I work with children, which is an amazing mission to be on. But there are other facets of my life. I'm also an artist. I'm also a person who does like to do a lot of motivating of others because I like to see others grow, and I believe in people even sometimes when they don't believe in themselves. But those are all different attributes that I have, as well as even music. And so I started looking at 2020 coming, and I started thinking, 2020, perfect vision, because that's what they say when you have that with your eyes. What can you do to really hone in and reinvent yourself, to really lock in your vision? And so I started this channel, and I started just using it as a little bit of a diary of what I was looking to do to help self-motivate, as well as weight loss and things like that. And I started looking at where this all started to transform and really develop itself over these few months. And it was amazing. I started looking at how on this channel I focus a lot on health and fitness and things like that. But I think about the fact that actually back in 2011, I wanted to have a website way back then that was going to be called True Talk Fitness, where I was able to connect with others who have had the same kind of journey that I've had, which has been the yo-yo up and down with the weight, dealing with health challenges, etc., all those different things. And then when I got busy with doing the work here at the camp, unfortunately I didn't really have the time to focus on that the way it really and truly needed, and it became a vision of the past. As well as I was a person who, if people have known me for I'd say over 10 years, you knew that I was a creative, artistic type of individual. I was a graphic artist. I liked drawing cartoons. I loved comic books. Anything animated was going to be my best friend. And I had a lot of ideas of things that I wanted to do, but I put those back on the shelf as well, just because life was getting too busy, and I had to make sure that I was locking in and fulfilling my purpose here at the camp. And so as I approached 2020, as I said before, I started thinking about the fact of I need to bring those things back to life. And how am I going to do it? I need to reinvent myself with the things that are actually truly within me. And so as I did that, I started doing that in many different ways. Obviously, I have the channel here. That's what you're watching, where I'm able to help motivate. I'm able to talk about health journeys and things like that, and be able to show results as I'm going along, as I'm doing all these different things. But then also, as far as the artwork is concerned, I have another YouTube channel called Visiontoon Art World, where it's everything art that I like and enjoy and I am able to do. So that's sketching, drawing, doing digital artwork in Photoshop, all of those different things. And so it's been an amazing journey being able to share all of those talents that I have had for so long with the entire world. And then also, I'm sitting here, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm also a person that understands graphics and marketing. So then I opened an Etsy store. And the Etsy store is called VT Party Art. Now, for this website, what it has is all kinds of things that you can get for birthday parties for children. So there's all kinds of stuff on there. There's fairies and dinosaurs, all kinds of different stuff. But you get chip bag designs, labels for water bottles, cupcake designs, and you're able to print them from your own home. And so me being able to pull all of those talents together have allowed me to really reinvent myself, even with the talents that I have always possessed, but I had to put on the back burner because of life demanding me in all these different ways. Now, I haven't been able to figure out exactly how the music is going to fit into it, but it will come, and when it does, I will be sharing that with you guys. But again, I just want to encourage you all. If you've got those visions, you've got those dreams, you've got those things that really make up who you are outside of your daily employment routines, start to work on those things, reinvent yourself with the things that were already within you, because I know for me, when I started focusing on this a lot more, I started being much more happy. I started feeling as though life had a lot more purpose to it. I feel like I'm setting an example for my son. All those different things that are very important to help make me be happy when I open my eyes up every single day. That's what me doing this has done for me, and I'd like to see the same thing happen for you. So, thank you guys for joining me for this 50th episode. Get about your visions, get about your dreams, put in the time to make it work, be diligent and disciplined. And this is Gabriel Lamette for this special episode of F4, which is for faith, family, fitness, and food. See you later. Bye-bye.